Aquarius, this is your forecast for the month of January 2018. This is a general reading for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, or Aquarius Moon. For a more rounded overview, watch your rising and moon sign. You can also join me on Facebook and Instagram for daily insights on tarot and astrology, as well as my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/thealchemistastrologer, where you can find on-demand pages for love, finance, and other readings. Your weekly readings will always be free here on YouTube, but if you'd like to support me on Patreon, I'm now at patreon.com, The Alchemist Astrologer, and all of this information is in the description box below. So Aquarius, this first week, you are feeling perhaps under the weather. Some of you may be sick. You may be dealing with cold weather. Perhaps you're dealing with the snow. But some of you are feeling a sense of being down and out, as if you've been rejected. Perhaps you're dealing with some kind of ill health, or there's a loss of some kind. Maybe you feel like you're under a financial strain. Some of you are seeking some kind of legal settlement, but there is an uncertainty about your situation, a lack of faith in something. And for some of you, there's a failure to pursue some spiritual values. You may be too caught up in the material. But this is a week of worries, of setbacks, of loneliness in some measure for some of you. And dealing with difficult circumstances, because probably a couple of things recently just didn't go the way you had planned or as smoothly as you wanted it to. And you've got this difficult mix of emotional and material concerns that are weighing on you. Things may be very complicated. And so you are very concerned about your situation to the point where it's now affecting you in a physical way. It's undermining your health, or it's leaving you so distracted that you end up perhaps having an accident, or you experience some kind of close call. So in the positive, though, perhaps, there's been a turn for the better. Maybe you've gained some spiritual awareness because of a difficult circumstance, or you're reaching the end of a frustrating situation now. Perhaps some of you, you're unemployed, or you've been deprived of something to the extreme. Again, maybe some financial situation is weighing on you. But in the positive, you're getting it. You learned the lesson, and as a matter of fact, you may have figured out that after you take that second look, it didn't cost you what you thought it would, whether that's emotionally or with your time or with your money. Whatever you're dealing with this week, it's important that you take care of yourself. Again, you may be going through something where you're having a spiritual awakening. There could be a concern for others who are on the fringes. Your humanitarianism is kicking in. Your feeling for others is awakening, and you recognize the presence of spirit in your life. But for those of you who are indeed suffering, you may feel like you're carrying a weight. There are just too many demands being made upon you, especially from those that are closest to you, the people that love you and that you love. And this is a cautionary card about, being careful. This is not the time for you to be risking anything, even small risks. Be careful of your safety, careful of your money, because it could result in some consequences. So, you need to be wary of either borrowing or loaning money. And you could feel as if you're bogged down because there's just one delay happening after another. and everything takes on a greater intensity. It becomes more challenging. And, if there's something that you're suffering from physically, it may be difficult for you to pinpoint that. It's hard for you to figure out exactly what is the root of your illness. So not only is treating it difficult, but even trying to figure out what's going on with your body. So if you're experiencing some kind of physical or emotional or financial setback or difficulty, you may recognize that you need to get grounded right now. It could be that you're looking at, two areas of your life and how they're not reconciled. Maybe you think the difficulty at work is causing a problem in your personal life, or vice versa. So there's a need for you to make some changes because, again, everything is tied up together, emotional, material, and all of it is affecting you health-wise, whether it's physically or emotionally.